Hey guys, welcome to our blending lesson today. Today is December 2nd. We're working in Unit 2, Week 5, which is the f sound, the ch sound, and the w sound. So like we've said before, we can't sound these sounds out letter by letter. We just have to know the WH, w, because if you try to take them sound by sound, wah-ha, that doesn't sound like a real sound. Or cha, like chin. If we tried to take them as kaha, or tch, takaha, that doesn't sound right at all. Same thing with F. PH is now going to say the f sound, because if you tried to take it letter by letter, paha, that doesn't sound right either. All right, so before we get started on our blending, we will practice our high frequency words. You know the drill. If you know the word, please say it. If not, make sure you're paying attention and focus. Walk, around, many, by, her, day, place, call, want, all, know, who, eat, of, under, 3, 1, live, then, could, use, new, again, help, there. Wonderful. Thank you for your participating. Okay, so let's get started. So our first word, chat. Your turn. Cha, a, t, chat. CH, like the cheese card. Cha. A says a, cha. A, cha. Ta, cha, a, t, chat. So when I say the cheese card sound, the cha sound, it helps me to remember that when I say cha, the bottom part of your mouth goes down. Cha, like your chin. Next word, lunch. Your turn. Ul, ch. Lunch. So this one was from yesterday, and it does have a couple extra sounds, not just the normal 3. So L says ol. U says ol, la. N says ol, n. And CH, cha. Now let's blend. Ol, ch, lunch. So Miss Porter made a boo-boo there. My bad. All right, next word. Check. Your turn. Cha, k. Check. Check. Like I'm going to check to make sure everyone's participating. CH, cha. E says cha, cha. And just as we know, C and K, they work together to say ka, cha, k. Check, check. Next word, such. Your turn. S, ch, such. Like I had such a good time during my Thanksgiving break. S says s. U says s, sa. CH, cha, s, ch, such. All right, let's read our first line. Chat, lunch, check, such. Your turn. Beautiful. Wonderful. Thanks so much. Next word. Which. Your turn. Wa. I. Ch. Which. Which. Like, which sandwich do you want? In the word which, we've got that whale card, the WH, which is going to say wa. So it kind of, it's almost like the H is a little silent because you still hear wa. You hear W, but you don't hear ha. Wa-ha, like whale, wahale. That doesn't sound too right. Okay, so WH, wa. I says I, wa, I, wi. And then CH, cha, wa, I, ch, which. Next word. Cat, your turn. Ka, a, t, cat, cat. C says ka. A says a, ka, a, ka. And T says ta, ka, a, t, cat. So I'm going to take this word cat and I'm going to add the cha to it. See if you can guess what word I'm going to make. Ka, a, t, cha. I'm going to make the word, and say it if you know it, cha, ka, a, cha, catch. So the other way, we know that we can have CH like cha. And now we know that TCH can also say cha. Like I said yesterday and Monday, you will only see TCH at the end of a word. You won't ever see TCH at the beginning of a word. You can use CH at the beginning of the word, like in chat and check, but you cannot, absolutely cannot, use TCH at the beginning. So that might be one way to help you know that TCH is cha, because you'll only see it at the end. Next word. Bench. Your turn. Ba, ch. Bench, bench. We got a couple of sounds in this word. B says ba. E says ba, be. N says ba, ben. And then CH, cha, ba, nch, bench. All right, so this is like one bench that you might see in a park. If I want to talk about all of the benches in a park, which means more than one bench, I need to make it plural. So we've talked about how if you make a word plural, you add an S. Some words, though, you have to add an ES. So in the word, to make the word benches, we add ES. We can still blend it. Nches, benches. So like I've said before, if you chunk the words into sounds, if you can chunk letters into sounds that you know, like CH, cha, you have to chunk those two letters. Or if you can chunk ES so that it kind of just says z, nches, benches. And it might help you to know those words when you see them in books. Okay. Bunch, your turn. Ba, ch. Bunch, bunch. B says ba. U says N says ba, bun. CH, cha, ba, nch, So if I want to say this is one bunch of flowers. I have one bunch of flowers in my hand. Or if I want to have many bunches of flowers, then I have to make it plural. I have to add es to this word. And then I'm going to make it what? Bunches. I saw some lips moving. Thank you. Bunches. Bunches. So there are many bunches of flowers at the market. Next word. Patch. Your turn. Ch. Patch. Patch. P says pa. A says pa. Pa. Remember TCH, cha, pa, ch, patch. Okay, so this is like, okay, there's a patch of grass over there. Or if I'm in the park and I see many patches of grasses, or patches of grass, or many patches of flower beds, it means more than one. We are making it plural, which means we're going to have to add an es. Patches. 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 Next word. Wishes. Your turn. Sh is. Wishes. So this word is plural. Remember what we'll have to add to the word to make it plural. W says what? I says wa, wi. And remember from a couple weeks ago, sh says sh, wa, sh, wish. Okay, so this is one wish that you might make when you see a shooting star. But if you are talking about many wishes, more than one wish, we need to make it plural, and we have to add an es. And like we said before, sometimes it's an s, and sometimes it's an es. But you will find that if you write the word, it will look off. If it's supposed to be an es and you only put an s, that might look a little funny. And you would probably notice that. Let's do our sentence. WH, like the whale card. Wa. E says wa, we. N says wa, when. W says what? I says what, we. Two L's, we double up and it says ol, wa, ol, will, when, will. High frequency word the. When will the ch, cha. I says cha, che. CK, they work together like buddies to say ka, excellent, cha, chick. When will the chick, what will the chick do? H says huh. A says ah. And TCH, cha, ha, atch, hatch. All right, let's read our sentence. When will the chick hatch? Your turn. Excellent. Thank you so much if you're participating. Right, so we know that this W is capitalized Y. Yes, exactly, because it is the beginning of a sentence. Beginning of a sentence will always be capitalized. If you don't see a capital letter at the beginning of a sentence, that means that it's wrong, and you need to fix it. Punctuation. When will the chick hatch? Put a thumb in the air if you think it should be a period. Put a thumb in the air if you think it should be a question mark. And put a thumb in the air if you think it should be an exclamation point. If you said question, you are absolutely correct. This is a question. It has an answer. It says, when will the chick hatch? I don't know, maybe the chick will hatch tomorrow, or when will the chick hatch? Oh, you weren't here. The chick hatched, past tense, yesterday. If we took the word hatch, we wanted to make it hatched, like the chick hatched yesterday, we would add ed. Okay, let's talk about our nouns. So we have only one noun in this sentence. Remember, a noun, person, a place, or a thing. Chick. Chick is a baby chicken, and it is an animal. All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for your focus and your participation. We'll see you later.